Back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV. We got the cue to Shisui of the Violet Tides instantly because I decided to go on healer. I feel like going on healer is thematically appropriate because we promised the Ruby Princess that, or Kurenai or whatever, that, you know, we wouldn't harm her sister or whatever the fuck the Ruby Princess is to her, or whatever it is. Then, you know, if we're gonna have to probably beat them up because they're possessed by Void Scent or whatever, you know, it will probably pay to be able to actually, you know, heal them. But maybe I'm being presumptuous. I got this new card, the Earthly Star or whatever, or not card, power. You know, and it's a field AoE. Basically, the way it works is the longer it's out on the field, the more powerful it will become. After 10 seconds, it becomes more powerful, and it deals more damage and heals more to anyone in its field effect. And you can just instantly detonate it if you want. Which is what I usually do, because that's the easiest way to control it. But skillful play is learning the exact layout for fights. And, you know, using it to, to heal the most and deal the most damage without having to worry about it. At this level, for some reason, my old knowledge of Lady of the Crowns kicks in, and I'm like, ooh, that's an extra heal, because it used to be an extra heal. And now it is no longer. I think I talked about it before, but Astrologian cards used to be radically different. Each different card did something, you know, completely different from the others. And, that was just the way things went. So for instance, the Uwer restored MP over time, the Spear reduced the recast time on your off-roll abilities, the Bowl reduced the damage taken, the the balance raised damage dealt, and the arrow reduced your global cooldown. And so the best cards for damage were the arrow and balance, although arrow could cause TP problems. And then I guess Spear was the only other one that could affect your damage at all, but if the person had already used their off globals, then it didn't reduce their cast times, or recast times. So, yeah, it's kind of a total shit, shit pipe. There's a treasure box we can come back to here later if one of them doesn't go get it. Word to the wise as far as Gunbreaker goes, it doesn't mitigate anything if you wind up using half or more of your HP to mitigate like 6 seconds of damage. Like you effectively just like wasted all of your mitigation, like or your invulnerability spell or ability. You have to take into account the amount of HP you're gonna lose. Right? In dungeon play, Super Bolide is basically a get out of jail free card. And I hate ranged players, I really do. They're always fucking out of range. And they switch boxes and do stupid shit, because ranged players are like, I can move anywhere. Also, it's not a recent development or anything. I've always sort of had a hatred for ranged players. Because when the game was new, ranged players were like, melee are so dumb. Why would you play melee? Melee are weak. Ranged are the best. And stuff like that. And then they'd be the first to cry when you outdamage them. And casters are almost just as bad. I really wish they wouldn't do these giant pulls and then just use like one. Like all these things are really heavy hitting things. And they're just like, oh, yeah, camouflage will be enough. Oh my god. Sometimes I really get triggered when I'm playing healer because my other jobs I like a lot better. So. I mean, I like healer enough that I've healed in raids before. Like, when the game was new, I healed Quintania on Scholar before Second Coil came out. Healed. Let's see. I guess I healed Ramu Extreme once. I know I didn't heal any of Final Coil, and I didn't heal... I think I healed turn 7 once. But that's pretty much it. Judging by the aggro meters, this tank has either got a really weak weapon, which they don't, they got a Ghost Spark weapon, or they're just not doing as many globals as they should be doing. I sure hope he didn't enter the boss fight without me, I mean. Freaky. That's a pretty simple fight, honestly. We didn't miss anything out of the ordinary. Like, you fight it for a little bit, then it, you know, makes the water happen, and those bubbles pop up, the churn bubbles. Yeah, thick fog is the move. Basically, you have to kill all these bubbles, or the water will never go away, and you'll have the dot the whole time. Which I've never seen. What I've literally never seen is I've never seen people ignore those bubbles. Pretty fast run. But of course we got the enhanced potencies, and also Hey look, there's Kurenai. She's just running by. How come the, I don't know, Xbox Connect, they were hardly ever out of range, and guess we'll see what's up with the Kurenai there. No, she's not saying anything, or maybe I missed it. Yeah, well. Not a bad way to start out the first 16 minutes of a video, even if I did get a little salty. I only get so salty about it because, like, it just goes to show so often people just don't understand their jobs on a conceptual level. Like, popping, like, halfway through a pool, everything's halfway dead, and then popping your longest, strongest cooldowns, that's a waste, because the pool's going to die. And then you're not going to have any cooldowns for the next pull. Like, you pop your cooldowns, you pull out all the monsters, you pop your strongest cooldowns, and then, you know, for the next pull, you use your moderate cooldowns, and then by the time you're at the third pull or the first boss or whatever, you have your strongest cooldowns again. Like, it's a timer thing. Okay, we gotta go back to Sweet Osado. Guess I could teleport to Mizu to make it slightly faster, but whatever. Truth be told, there's really not that many zones in the game that are truly underwater like this. Like, or where, you know, I guess half the zone is underwater. This is the most water-involved zone in the entire game. Spoiler alert. I mean, other areas will have, now that we have diving, you know, they will have places where we can dive and go to places where we wouldn't otherwise normally be able to see. And there will be underwater stuff to explore. It's just, you know, nothing like this. You know, like this is its own unique pearl, I guess, if you want to put it that way. Including Shiosai, huh? I guess he would have had to enter in order to collapse the bubble, and then he would have died from the water pressure. Well, no, I guess not from the water pressure, but from the building collapsing, I guess. It's kind of funny, like that's one thing they don't really talk about at all. Just the fact that the, you know, the water pressure at the depths we're at should, you know, be basically crushing us to death, but And basically she has her own whole little, like, you know, side quest thing you can do. It's kind of cute. You basically find out that the girl, the second boss in there, you know, wasn't actually the Ruby Princess or whatever. It was her, you know, handmaiden, imposter, or twin sister, or whatever the fuck. So, like, you know, Padme Amidala situation. And that Kurenai is actually the Ruby Princess all along. And, I kind of gave it away, you know, but, well, I'm sort of in the habit of giving it away. If you know what I'm saying. No, I'm just kidding. But, where am I? But, yeah, it's a nice little quest line, and after you get done with it, I think after Stormblood's mainline is done, you can do custom deliveries, which is like a gatherer, crafter, collectible thing to get more EXP and other rewards and achievement points with Kurenai. And you get enough of those ranks with her in that, and you can dress her up. And a lot of people really like that because she's grade A waifu material. And, you know, they want to, see that, you know. And me, frankly, I did some of the custom deliveries, but, you know, I didn't hear about any rewards coming out of it that really seemed worthwhile to me, so I just sort of stopped. Because I'm a basic bitch. Here you go. We found it in the ship, just like you said. Mm-hmm. Ceremonial knife, huh? Hmm. Thousand kami, huh? So 1,000,000 kami, huh? Oh, so you wanted this treasure, and we're gonna go deliver the treasure, and it just seems like the Blue Cogen are just sort of like, hell yeah, man, do whatever the fuck you want. We'll make you able to breathe underwater, go fuck up our red brothers. Yeah, do it. Do it to it, son. Oh, by the way, you might have noticed that the, was that meta commentary on her own characterization? Eh, probably. We got what, like 35 minutes left on the thingy? We might get where I want to get today. Maybe. Nope, I was on my Sildra the whole time. That's been a real big theme of this expansion. Just the fact, you know, like strength. Strength over, you know, strength allows plans to happen. You know, strength is more important than anything. Right. That's been a theme. That's sort of been Lisa's, you know, reason d'etre or whatever. Like, she's always been the strongest of the Scions in battle, and, you know, her strong point has always been knocking heads with her fists, so. You'd think the player base would be more receptive to her, since that's a pretty common role-playing trope. Maybe people feel like she's cutting in on their turf or something. Would you get away from me, you silly Billy Ninja Turtle? But I don't want to kill this Drive Ray. I want to go get this thingy. The slope is deceptive, by the way. Yeah, I don't think I would have been able to run up that quite so easily in real life. But, you know, whatever, not real life. It's like not really music that's playing here, but it's like, you know, weird ominous sound effects. I don't know if that was to purposely, like, differentiate the area or something, or they just couldn't, you know, they didn't have time to make them their own unique theme since they already made one for the Blue Kojin. I mean, it's like, it's not really music, but it's, you know, it's sound. It's Kojin step? I don't know. Oh yeah. Map completion. And quite honestly, let's see. I was working on the ether currents off screen here. I got all of them except for the last one, which is, you know, inevitably tied to the main story, so. But this will be the first area we can get flying in this expansion, because it's the first area that's not segmented and cut in half by Imperial. There are actually 3 zones that are cut in half by Imperials in this expansion, where you won't be able to get everything on one side of them, like right away, the first time you go to the zone. They do that with half the zones in this expansion. You know, unlike in Heavensward, where it was literally, it was just the Sea of Clouds that was like that, you know. Scan thinks that I care about being interrupted from being attacked because I'm being attacked. That's like a yo-dog moment there. I'm distracting them. Totally just a distraction. Totally just a distraction. I'm sure she's fine. Very well, very well. Could you not? De-aggro already, thanks. Jeez. The heir of the opulent. Yeah, so many red coach in here, it's ridiculous. Please stop aggroing me. I'm just trying to get through the main story from my Let's Play. Come on, man. Fine, if you won't stop, then you will be killed. Don't say I didn't warn you. Since we gotta be defending Alizé, let's switch to Dark Knight. The whole garrison, you say?
Thieves! Thieves! Come to steal our most precious treasures? You will pay for this sacrilege!
That's the spirit! Now don't be shy. I'm more than ready for another round.
God, why is everything she says so sexual?
Seize them!
I mean, I know she meant fighting, but like, you know, earlier on in the expansion, every time she has a one-liner, it's like, "Are you available? Don't be shy. I'm ready for another round."
What in the world?
Who hath made us whole? Hark! A great kami stirs. Yes, yes. A great kami of the sacred treasures. O great Kami, we beseech your intercession. We who have guarded your blade and glass for generations, your faithful Kojin.
Let's be honest.
Thou didst freely deliver our jewel unto thine enemy's own treasure vault? How auspicious! We do commend thee, son of man. Such audacity is deserving of celebration, exaltation, a contest of wills to mark the occasion. Let lines be drawn, let sides be chosen. And for their loyalty, we shall stand with the caretakers of our greater part.
Oh, perfect. A contest of wills, just what we need.
Hearken to us, shelled ones. Upon this day your wish shall be granted. Curse neither your fate nor its executor, children of man, for we are of the divine, of both heaven and earth, the ringing silence, the raging calm. All riseth and falleth at the whim of capricious fortune. Assume your marks upon the stage and embrace the coming chaos. We are Susano, and in revelry do we rejoice.
That's a primal standing in front of us, right?
Kinda.
And a horde of angry Kojin at our backs. Oh, this contest is getting worse by the moment. Lise, help me clear a path. Leave them to us and save your strength. You'll be needing it soon enough.
Make way! Make way!
Spoil not your appetite for the feast, children of man. The dish will be served whether you will it or no.
Interesting. So rather than crystals and prayer, I guess prayer is involved a little bit. They are deified treasures and whatnot. Revered treasures. Oh my god! Stop it aggroing me. Could one of you at least de-aggro? Like, maybe just a little bit? Maybe just a lot of it? Or like, there you go. Yeah, sure, I'll kick his ass. It's the least I can do. Huh. Let's pick up the greatsword. I will sell it. The Lord of the Revel, huh? Well, he doesn't seem to be trying to temper anybody. I don't think he even tempered the Kojin. Unless they've been tempered this whole time and every Kojin is tempered. Okay, dude. You asked for it. Depending on how quickly we get into this, because if you hadn't guessed, it's going to be a trial. Depending on how quickly we can get into that, we might get it done in this video, and if not, well, we'll see, right? We'll see. If I haven't gotten into it within the next 4 minutes, then I'll just end the video and, that'll be that. But if I do get into it relatively quickly, then we will at least do the fight. Trials is in need of tanks, so anyone level 60, I want to say 63. What level is this quest again? Yeah, anyone level 63 or higher can get into this, at least if they've unlocked it. Yeah, you know what? I can't think of anything else I want to do to show you while we wait on this queue, so I guess I'll actually cut it here for now, and next time we'll just start off with the queue into Susanoo. So, thanks for watching, and have a good day. Stay safe.